This is another video session on Python series. So आज के so in this video we will be covering upon like how to install an IDE. This is a video like I would have not making this video, but some people are asking like how to install the IDE, which IDE I should install, and how to install the Python in our local machines. That's the reason I'm making this video. ठीक है. So for that, let me open any browser. You can choose any browser, Google Chrome or anything of your choice. You have to search Python. I'm sorry, it's searched Python W3 is cool. I wanted the Python. So when I go to Python under download section, I will get this 3.10.4. This is the latest version. I think it started in 2021 10.04. Okay, and I will download this. So I will just click on that. It will take some time, and the file will be downloaded for you. So some steps you have to take care. First, like when it's verified, you have to just double click on this.
सब्सक्राइब करें हमारे चैनल को और दबा दे बेल बटन को and set it to all for full notifications.
And the steps are most important. Add Python to this path. ठीक है. This one you have to check. Install launcher for all users. I will click on the custom, and these are the things like I have checked. Like you should also check these things like documentation. I want to install the other packages of sub packages of Python as well. Like whether it's be like Django. It can be a sorry, not Django. It can be a Flask. It can be a Pandas. Other packages also I can install it. So for that I am clicking on this pip one. I'm clicking on next, install for all users, and this is the path C program files 310. I can change it as per my like it my choice. I can browse and change it to D drive or another drive depending upon my choice. So I will just click on this. It will prompt for some you can say like authorized prompt, like it will still whether you want to install it or not. So I will give the permission, and then it will take some time and it will get installed. Now the second question arises, which IDE I should use. I have different IDEs. I'm working with different IDEs. If you talk about let me show you here. I have some Sublime Text. You can use Sublime Text if you want. I have some VS Code. It's loading. VSCode, you can use this one also, and I have some Visual Studio also. I have preview version, so you can use any IDE. If you feel like PyCharm, I want to download the PyCharm, you are free to use PyCharm as well. So there is no foundation. You can use any IDE depending upon your need depending upon your choice, what IDE you feel like is best. It fulfills your requirement. You can choose that. In this series I will be covering upon VS Code, because I feel like VS Code is not so much as compared to Visual Studio, so I use VS Code, and all the other things like debugging and these things like running the programs, it's pretty easy in VS Code, so I will use that. Okay, it is taking some little bit time. So Python. So why we are covering Python? Why not any other language? Like we can learn C#, we can learn Java, we can learn PHP. So why only Python? This question was I already answered in the introduction video, but let me answer it again. Like we are learning Python because Python is used worldwide. It is used in data engineering, it is used in machine learning, it is used in web development. So everywhere it's used. So it's better to learn a language which is used everywhere rather than learning a language which has some foundation. Like if I am using a Databricks, I am creating notebooks in Databricks, so I have the facility to use Python. I have the facility to use Scala, R, SQL, but I don't have any facility to use C#. So it's a foundation. It's a foundation. It's a demerit. Like if I'm learning C sharp, so I'm bonded to, like, I can only create web application. I can create web application. I can create other softwares as well. But I can't do data engineering in that case. I can't read a file, that kind of stuff. We have some in Azure data analytics. I don't remember that name of that product which is available in Azure. But in Databricks, it's not there. C sharp is not available. So that's the foundation. That's the reason we are learning Python. So we will be starting with the basic tutorials, basic things like how to start basic programs. Then we slowly by slowly we will go to the advanced level. So what you have to do, what the most important thing, what you have to do, like with me, you have to follow all the videos, like whatever videos I'm uploading, whether it's in Hindi or it's in English. I will be uploading in multi-language. I will be uploading in English. I will be uploading in Hindi also. Like whatever language you feel like it's better for you, like you can watch the videos in that language. So next thing, what you have to do. Let me show you one thing. This is not a paid portion of lead code, but I would recommend you to go through the lead code. This is a website where you can find all the programs. It's very helpful, like in interview, if you are preparing for interviews and these things. So most of the questions are asked from here. You have to start from here. These are the things, like we will be covering these questions as well in our YouTube videos. For now, like if you are following my React series, we already told, like we will be creating our website and we will be uploading the all the contents, like questions there as well. But for now, like when the website is not available, for now you can refer this website. It's not a paid promotion. You can refer this website. It's a very good website. It's loading little bit. What you have to do, like under the problem sections, you don't have to how to start. That's the most important thing. You have to click on the difficulty level and you have to set it as easy. Why? First you have to start with the easy programs, then slowly by slowly, once all the easy things are done, you have to go with a medium, then difficulty level, then the hard level. So the step how to solve any question, like let me open one of the question. See, one of the question, seriously, this is a question, like I'm opening, it's taking a little bit time. I use C sharp. I am C sharp is set as a default language. You can set as Python. You have to choose as a Python because we are following Python, and you have to try to solve the question on your own. Second thing, like you can search like how to initialize the array or how to initialize these things. You can search on the web. That's fine, but you don't have to search the program, exact program of this. First of all, try to do on your own. Once you have done with this, program is running fine, like you have this run command, you to check it, and you have to click on the submit one, because sometimes like the test cases which are by default test cases are available. If you run that, it's working fine, but exceptional test cases can occur. Like if you click on the submit button, and you find like one exceptional case is there which is not fulfilling your result. So you have to keep in mind on this. Once you submit the question, your code is acceptable and the question, you are able to solve the question. In that case, what you have to do, you have to search this question on the internet as well, like whether there is an easy way of doing this or not. If there is an easy way, you have to check like what method you have used and what method the other person has used, to compare that. You can that thing also you have to do. And I would suggest you daily you can solve one question is fine. Start with one question daily, then again and again, like slowly by slowly you can increase the frequency of solving the questions. Yeah, one more thing, like if you click on this easy one, total like it's around 2000 questions are there. Out of that, most are paid as well. Some of them are paid, so I'm not requesting you to, not telling you to paid, go with the premium one. If you wish to, you can go with the premium one, but starting, like you have to start with the easy, of all the free ones, under the difficulty level, easy, medium, and then hard. Let me check, like our Python is also installed. You can read this thing if you want to read these kind of stuff. I am going to close this. Okay. Next thing, what I will do, I will click on the Visual Studio. I'm opening VS Code here. One more thing, I want to show you something. That's the reason I'm opening this. Okay. These things you can ignore. These are my this is my, what you can say, like another project, Angular one. Yeah, most of the people are most of the users are saying like let's start the Python Angular series also, so you have to wait for some time. We will be covering Angular as well. I'm going to the extension tab. It's available here. It might be available in the left side for you. So I have some of the extensions. You can also download this Angular. These things, let's ignore one extension I want downloaded. This is a Python IntelliSense I have downloaded, and this is the Python version 2. I think it's also installed. This is also installed PyLace, and this is the IntelliSense debugging things. I have also installed this extension. I don't know like whether it will be helpful for me or not. It might be helpful for you, but I would not suggest you to go with the extension. You should not depend on the extensions and IntelliSense. You should solve the questions on your own, because in the interviews these IntelliSense and these extensions will not be helpful. You have to write all your code on your own. That's the reason I'm saying like you should yeah, you should not depend on these intelligence and these things. So we will be covering upon this Python in the next video. Yeah. Okay, one more thing, let me show you one thing. Before winding up this video, let's show you one thing. I'm opening open the CMD. Let me type Python is there or not. Let me click on this Python. I think this is the code. Yeah, if you can see, let me zoom it a bit. Yeah, I think this much is correct. Python 3.10.4. This is available like this Python is now installed. So we will be working on the next video. We will be covering upon a small program we will be making in Python. So till then, like subscribe our channel if you like the video, and if you like the video, like press on the like button. Also comment below like what are the improvements that I can do in the video. So